Welcome to the channel, everybody. My name is Ryan, and this is The Long Dark. We are back with our Interloper playthrough, and you might be able to tell where we're at. The Forge right here in Forlorn Muskeg, one of my favorite zones. Pretty barren zone, but it's got one of the most important utilities in the game. And we can craft up a hammer, a knife here, things we can't get anywhere else on Interloper, so it's very important. There's a few more forges in the game, but this is the one I like the best. So we're here now, ready to go. And I've got the fire burning. I think it's a little short. Yeah, we need to add a bit more temperature here. So let's toss in some more coal. I don't want to overuse my coal here, because I can stretch out my duration with reclaimed firewood, but the temperature is the big one. So one more should do it. Beautiful. Look at that. All right. Now I'll go ahead and top it off too. There we go. 12 hours maximum. We're cooking up a little bit of meat here before we get going on our forging. We got plenty of time, guys, so there's no rush. We can relax here in the Forlorn. In fact, what I'm going to do is use this little area here for some storage. I'm going to put all that coal away, because that's going to be used hopefully for like a future, forging mission. I'm also going to transfer one single match over there. We'll put a cattail head in there. And we can put this book in there to start. So if we come here just absolutely desperate, we'll still be able to start a fire, basically, and get the forge going. Just a little, future preparation. I'm also going to leave a bunch of water here, but that's as on a separate note. That's just a side thing, not a big deal. But, okay, so we got a little piece of venison. Let's go ahead and eat that. Not really going for a well-fed buff, but we are going to be doing some forging here, so I don't want to drop my health too far. Now this one's going to take an hour, so we got plenty of time on the forge. I have a good amount of cloth. I was worried about it, but we found some clothing on the way here, which I was able to break down. And I did go and look at these recipes. They require a bit less cloth than I had assumed, so I think I'm going to be able to craft up at least one of each in terms of, where is it? The hatchet, and there it is, the hatchet and the knife. That's what we're going for sure. And you can see it says one cloth for each, and I've got 3 total, so I might even go ahead and try and make like 2 knives. But the thing is, I need more scrap, for sure, no doubt about it. So I'm going to have to cut up this metal shelf. That's an hour and 30. All right, we'll wait until our meat is done then. I don't want to be messing around. But one thing I can probably do while we wait, well, hold on, let's check our clothing. No, I'm not going to do any serious repairs. There's a few things I want to save, like this and maybe this vest here, because I'm not sure which one's truly better. I think it's the down vest. But I was going to repair some stuff. I do have these extra trail boots. Carrying those around, that's 2.5 pounds, but no big deal. Let's see, 42 minutes until ready. Let's go ahead and just cut up some planks here. 45 minutes for 6 pieces of wood. That's darn good. Let's do it. All right, beautiful. Now we'll take that. Okay, so we still got plenty of time here. Energy's a little bit low, but day-night cycle doesn't matter a bit when we're forging here. I think that's okay. What I'm going to do is do some water now. So like I said, I'll probably be boiling up just a ton of water, just so I'm not like wasting the heat, while I do some other things here. But let's see. So that's an hour. That's basically 2 hours until that's ready. I think right off the bat, I'm going to go ahead and grab this metal shelf. Let's do it while we're still early. Okay, good. Decent amount of metal now, and that's pretty much all the metal I can get here at this location. We've got everything, so 25 minutes till boiled even. Let's see. Well, hold on, let me take a little drink. Delicious, refreshing. Could we craft up an arrowhead? That takes an hour. I don't want to go too far over. No, that would probably boil away. Okay, there we go. I just crafted up some birch bark and rose hips. Now, I'm going to leave the pot there, but I think it's about time to do our first big task. Let's go ahead and get the axe complete. I'll probably need to go to bed after this, but we got 9 hours. Let's add this fuel. Just top this thing off. A little bit of fur. Some of our reclaimed. Keep those sticks for now. All right, that's good enough. Now, not worried about the water because it'll probably just burn away. Let's see, the improvised hatchet takes 4 hours. Yeah, so that's a big one. I feel like I should probably eat. Let's eat this old syrup here. Yeah, I don't want to lose too much health taking like a 4 hour session here. So I'm almost tempted to go ahead and just fill up. We got 2 cans of dog food and some peaches, plus a whole bunch of cattails. So that filled me up quite nicely. This is going to make us very tired, but it is worth it. Let's do it. And done. Look at that. Boom, we got it. So let's see. Okay, if I want a knife, it's going to leave me with 6 pieces of metal. So we'll be able to make, what, 12 arrowheads? That's decent. That's a decent haul, I think, for our first forge trip. And that'll be it. I mean, after that, we're free to go. Obviously, I got probably another day's worth of forging here because we got to sleep. But let's see, we're at 8 hours on that. All right, that's sufficient. I'm not going to do a full 8 hour rest here. So let's come up to bed. Here's our little bed. Temperature is very good, 119 degrees Fahrenheit, so we're fine. All I need is a little water, actually. I'll probably stay for like 6 hours. We'll get up, stoke the fire, and forge again, so let's do that. Okay, good morning, everybody. The crows are out. I hope you all have a nice, cozy sleep there along with my character, or at least got something warm to drink, some hot chocolate on this cold, snowy morning. But let's get our fire stoked here. There's still plenty of wood in this area. There might not be any more metal, but if I need to keep the fire going for whatever reason, that's not a problem. So let's get this reclaimed wood. I'm just going to go for another full 12 hours. Okay, yeah, that's 10 hours, so I'll probably want to break down a little bit of stuff here. That's kind of a waste. We can get more out of this. But before I do that, you know what, no, I should do it while I have the time. So I'm trying to remember which one it is that has the loot in it. I don't know, but I'm just going to break this one down real quick. Should have had to drink. That's okay. Birch bark, no. We'll just have some regular water here real quick. Yeah, there's no accelerant here, but we did get some decent wood from that. So let's get back on this forge. I want to get my knife crafted, and then we can kind of boil water as we craft a bunch of arrowheads up. Let's see, how long does the knife take? 3 hours? Yeah. All right, food-wise, I should probably try and cook it. Now that I don't know. Can we open cans with our hatchet? I don't know, but now that I'm going to have a knife with me, yeah, it's going to be very important to start cooking all the canned food we come across, just so we can get that cooking experience, right? But while I wait for that, instead of just standing here, maybe there's something I can craft up real quick. How many bandages do I have? 2. If I wait long enough, I won't have to worry about it. Let's craft up. I'm just worried. Cloth is actually, I mean, it's not really that short supply because I got a bunch more back at the base, but all right, it's just 6 minutes. I'll wait it out. And I'm just going to take it. There we go. Now, don't need to eat that right away. Let's see. Here, cook. Let's do an herbal tea. Okay, we are opening it instead of smashing it, so that's good. It also means I'm probably carrying a can now, too, which I don't want to carry. Beautiful. All right, 7 minutes till ready. We'll just wait that out. There we go. All right. 8 hours. Let's throw in our fuel. 10 hours. That's good. Let's do this forge. All right, enough playing around. Time to get this knife done. I'm actually tempted to do 2 knives, but I think at this point I'd rather have the extra arrowheads. Yeah, as I've referenced, we'll probably be coming back here again in the future, so... it's a nice day out there. Sounds like the wind's picking up, but now was a good time to eat those peaches, so let's do that. Beaut. Gosh, after this forge run, I might want to try and go for a well-fed bonus. If I can get a deer kill or something early, that'd be amazing. Oh, you know, and something that occurred to me, too, is I did forget I had a green sapling, and I left it in the trapper's cabin overnight to dry, and I forgot it there, but that's okay. I'll go back for it at some point. It's not a huge deal, but now we can focus on making water as we do the arrowheads. So that's an hour, 2 hours. Let's go ahead and craft up 4 arrowheads. Okay, beautiful. Taking it. And if we go ahead and drink, then have a little something to eat, we can do our next set. I guess I'm going for the dog food. Okay. I should have probably tried a starvation run while we foraged like this, but it's okay. 5 hours, all the rest of the fuel's going in. That's 6 hours. I feel like I should probably break down a little bit more wood. Let's see about this one. 45, definitely. There it is. Double accelerant. Very nice. Okay. Okay, not bad. Now, we'll do another 9 minutes till melted. That's fine, that's fine. Yeah, let's forge up 1 hour's worth. Okay, we're going to have to sleep through the night, though, before we head out. We'll get everything done, obviously, but... All right, 7 minutes. We'll just wait. Take the water. Beautiful. Ooh, it's a beautiful night out there. Sun's almost down. Pink sky. Love it. All right, let's see here. 6 hours. I've got energy. I kind of want to break down this small crate right here, I think. These are both small crates. That's good. Oh, I also need to leave the hammer here. Yeah, I definitely want to remember to do that. I don't want to keep this hammer and carry it around with me. There's no point in that. So I definitely need to leave it. But let's see here. Okay, energy's fine. Food-wise, I'm not going to worry about it at this point. Let's go ahead and drink, though. Okay, very good. And 6 hours. Throw that wood in there. No reason to keep it in my inventory, honestly. Gonna use it. And forge. So we've got 3 pieces of scrap left. Let's go for... Let's do some more water. And don't worry, I'm not taking all this with me. Some of it's staying here. Okay. Beautiful. Let's see. Grab it. I'm going to take this. I'm pretty much done with that unless I need to get stuck here and I just start cooking for, you know, while we wait and kill time or something. But, all right, we got enough. Let's get this last little bit done. This is our last piece of scrap, baby. Okay, we did it, and I didn't even run out of food. So I'm going to eat a little bit here before we go to bed. Okay, well, I'm just about ready for bed. I broke down another crate, but I'm going to go ahead and put the heavy hammer away inside our little storage area. But we can see now I've got the improvised hatchet, the improvised knife, and 12 arrowheads, as promised. I'm going to just throw these in here too, get rid of them. I've got a couple of whetstones on me that we've kind of picked up as we've come here, but I've got a bunch more at home too. So what we've crafted right now should be able to last us for a good long while. But we got 7 minutes there. Let's go to bed. It is time for some sleep, much earned sleep too. I've got a little bit of cattail in my stomach, so I think it's time. Let's go for just a 6-hour burst. I think that's the safest bet. Okay, it is light outside. Let's check the fire real quick. Sun's just coming up. We got 2 hours. I could still get a little bit more wood here. So that's 12 minutes. Give me that. I just want to make sure visibility's not great, but I'm pretty sure I can get back to the railroad even in this weather. So I'm nervous, but I don't want to waste the opportunity here. I grabbed that extra wood, so if we need to make a fire, we can. How many torches do I have? 12. Wow. All right, we got 2 hours. It's okay if this just is wasted a little bit. Let's see here. Make sure I don't need the extra water. Let's put some of this away. What? I'll just drop it. Let's drop like a whole gallon. There we go. Yeah, we don't need all that. This is plenty. 8 pounds of water, that's plenty for a trip black, plus some. It's good to have excess, but don't want to go too crazy with it. We're not even overburdened either, so that's really good. I got a little bit of wood on me, so if we need to start a fire, we can. Let's see here. All right, let's grab a few more torches. I'm going to try and grab some really good ones. That's a good one. Since we're so underweight, I can stock up a little bit. Okay, and we are out. Let's go. Very little food other than the cattails right now, so I might try and pick some as we go. Like I said, I'm more confident on the way back. Certainly with our load being so underweight. Temperature is actually not bad out here right now, considering it's so early in the morning. I don't like that steep little cliff there. But I definitely need to stay on my toes for these dogs. These stupid wolves, man. For some reason, I feel like I can see in that direction a lot clearer than over here. What's up with that? The sun's just coming up. Okay, one stingy feather. Come on, crows. Hook me up. As I remember, wasn't there some cattails somewhere? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I was going to say. Now, I'll try and pick some of these, but if the weather starts to turn, I'm going to kick myself for doing it. I'll tell you that much. All right, so I've picked all the cattails. No, not on the map, just on my route back here. But as you can see, I have basically made it back to the red train engine here. I think it's officially called something like the Poacher's Stash or Hideout. Not sure, but there's a few more cattails here I'd like to grab because the weather is definitely held up. Temperature's cold. I'm actually losing, thanks to temperature right now, losing some health, but it's manageable. I've got some birch bark with me, and like I said, we can always start a fire with these torches, but I'm going to take the time to get as many of these as is safe, no doubt about it, because there's still very real chance of wolves. And if I push it too long and we actually get into a tussle with one, I could end my life if I lose too much health. It's happened before. Usually that is how my runs end, is because of wolf attacks. I'm sure that's true for the majority of players as well, but it's a struggle, no pun intended. Let's see, I'm not, yeah, let's go for them. Let's get these. Like I said, if I can see them and it's safe, I should make the effort. I will probably come back to Forlorn, but it's honestly not a high priority in terms of like searching the entire map. I don't think there's great loot. Let me know down in the comments if there's like some loot that's been changed since the updates and stuff. Maybe there is some good stuff here and I'm just not aware of it. But like I said, for right now, cattails are where it's at. Okay, well, I decided to stop off here while the weather's holding up and warm ourselves up a little bit next to this fire. Use that wood that I had. And I got a couple of birch bark teas here. We're definitely going to drink one of these. That'll help warm us up a slight bit, although even standing next to this fire here, temperature still feels like 24, so it's very cold today. But let's go ahead and grab this and drink it now. Maybe that'll help us boost that heat. There we go. So it's still going down, but it did actually help. And of course, we're gaining a little bit of cooking skill too, I think, when we reheat those. Maybe not. Maybe you have to fully cook it from scratch, not just a reheat, but I could be wrong. Anyway, let's grab some torches out of this. All right, let's see here. I've got 27 minutes. Yeah, I didn't want to spend too much time here because you never know. This weather could change. And it's not like I'm worried about getting home, like the direction. I know, we just follow the tracks, but if the weather blows my torches out, I'd have to waste a flare on any wolves that show up. So let's see. There are some out there. What's the temperature? Well, we're good right now. We're gaining a little bit, so here we go. Cattail hunting. Oh, it's beautiful out here today. Sure is nice in the Forlorn. Very quiet. I've heard a lot of wolves in the distance, but honestly, we haven't seen a single one since we came through this region, have we? Nor the bear. Just heard them. But hey, I'll take it. You know, at a distance, I think their howl sounds kind of nice. It's pleasant. Up close, I despise it. Okay, well, there's some of the last cattail heads I dropped. We are headed out now. There's no more cattails ahead in front of us. We are done with this region. It feels good, too, to get out of Forlorn. I guess I'll go ahead and eat. Look at that. I got a full another stack at 42. For some reason, they separated them. I don't know why. That's weird. They both have the same endurance level. They came from a different region. Therefore, they're a different species, different breed of stalk. No, I have no idea. But that'll keep us going for a while. I guess the goal now is to hunt up some food at this point. But the problem is, I don't think I have the proper saplings. I know I've got several of them being dried, and at this point they might be fully dried. So I think they're all arrow shafts, though. I'll have to double check them. But I might need to either come. Is that? Oh, I see. I think I see a sapling off there in the distance. Yeah. Okay, it's midday still, early. Let's go for it, because I see more cattails too. You see that there? I'm sitting here talking about how I need more of them. I don't know if it's the right kind, obviously, but it's worth a trek. Plenty of torches. Oh, look, there's so many cattails over here. I almost never come, like, inland in the Forlorn. You know, I never go off the beaten trail, so to speak. I'm always just, like, going straight for the forge, head home. Straight for the forge, head home. Oh, that's not burdock root, is it? No, I think it's a sapling. So, we came... Yeah. That burdock root, from a distance, the new stuff, looks kind of similar to a sapling. Vaguely. Okay. Now watch out for wild animals. Yeah, this is a good get. I'm going to need as many of these as possible, even if it's not necessarily what I need. Here we go. I think... okay, I'm not even going to spec. I was going to say, I think what I need is the green maples, but I'm not even worried. We'll just... we'll proceed here. Just a little hop, skip, and a jump back onto the railroad tracks. And we are going back to Mystery Lake, folks. I'll just leave those cattails. Can't get too greedy, you know what I'm saying? You got to know when to just cut your losses and go. Leave a little bit for the next trip, right? Oh, here we are, home sweet home, Mystery Lake. The central region in the area, well, one of the more central regions, I should say. Now, I could head to the trapper's cabin and grab that other sapling. I should probably do that at this point. Let's see, it couldn't hurt. Oh, never mind. There's a wolf. Never mind. We won't go that way. I'm not, like, super worried about the wolves. It's just like, why force a confrontation when I don't really need to? Plus, I would like to check this cabin here as well, the one on the lake. Check that one, because I'm pretty sure there might be some rabbit skins that I don't know if they're ready yet, but I might want to relocate those to the dam base, because our main base here in Mystery Lake is by the dam, the trailers, and the dam itself, which is handy. Two reasons. We got ravine right next to us. Plus, I'm actually thinking of making a little trip into the other connecting port. I don't remember what it's called, but there's the one that you go through the dam. Essentially, you go out the back way. And there's a few wolves on that map, though, so we do have to be more careful. It's not like the ravine where it's totally peaceful, but there's also potentially some downed deer that I could scavenge, and potentially some more saplings that we're going to need. So, oh, and I think there's also a few cattails there as well. I might leave those just specifically as a little backup, little insurance policy of cattails, you know. Intentionally just leave them unpicked, because they're pretty easy to get as long as you don't run into the wolf. So we'll see about that. Just depends on how we are when we get to that position. But cattail wise, we're doing good. We're solid. There's even some still left here on the Mystery Lake map, as I think I've mentioned. But all right, so we're coming up. There's still a few wolf potential encounters, but if I stay closer up here to the tree line, we should be okay. But I'm going to get to the cabin here. No sprinting, just taking my time. My ultimate goal would be to get all the way back to the dam base today without having to sleep again. Maybe just warm up a little bit. Oh, take a look at the majestic beast there in the distance. Man, oh man, how I wish we had that bow and arrow ready right this moment. But we're getting there. We are certainly getting close. So here we are at the cabin. I've decided I'm going to go ahead and start a quick little fire here just to warm up, so I don't have to sleep, essentially. And this way, hopefully, we won't lose our torch string. Yeah. So I'll cook up another little batch of birch bark here real quick. Start this fire with the torch. Let's use that. No accelerant, even though I do have 2 of them. Not going to worry about that right now. Okay, another successful fire. Let's add some sticks. I took the time to pick up all the sticks in the general area, so we'll give ourselves about an hour, a little less. And let's place our pot. Oh, wait. Place the bark. Beautiful. One at a time here. And I should have probably built this upstairs and done two at a time, but no biggie, no biggie. We'll just reheat that. While we do that, let's just double check everything. I'm always looking for loot that I missed. Not worried about the paper. Now, here we go. This is what I do want. Oh, these are almost done. Where's the fur? There. Wait. Oh, it's right next to it. Okay, so the rabbit pelt is cured. Beautiful. I guess maybe... Oh, my God. See, now that's why you always look for loot that you missed. Oh, that is glorious, folks. I have found it. The thing which could make this playthrough indefinite, so to speak. Wow, the mag lens. 40% doesn't even matter. Doesn't use durability, unless they change that fact, but that is so good. All right, let's drink that. Now, question is, should I go for the... Let's just cook something real quick. Should I go for, what's it called, the well-fed bonus? I don't know. Do some more prepared birch bark. All right. And I'm going to eat a little bit here. A few of these. Wow. Might as well kill a little bit of time. The only thing is, if the weather turns, that would be a bit annoying. But, you know what? I can just leave these. There's no, like, hurry on the fresh gut. So, what I'm going to do is... maybe cook up one or two more of these. Let's take that. Don't let my torch just burn out necessarily. Actually, it doesn't matter. 14 minutes. Let's just go. Let's grab it. Take a torch. Let's head out. Let's see, I might want to grab another bite real quick. Okay. And depending on the warmth level out here, God, look at my health, though. Oh, it's garbage. Makes me so nervous when my health is like halfway like that. Like I said, one bad move from a wolf could end it, but okay, weather is mid. A little bit hard to see, but I mean, I could probably feel my way through this region in the dark, you know, with my eyes closed. So not the end of the world here, guys, but this is probably a good place to end today's episode. It's been a big one, a very, very big one, but we're going to pick up tomorrow. I'm going to make the trek back to the dam, so hopefully there's no issues, but tune in tomorrow, guys, to see us hopefully do our first crafting of bow and arrow, see what else we need to go explore and scavenge up. Appreciate everybody tuning in for the series. Hit that like button for me. Also, your comments and tips have been much appreciated, so keep those coming, guys, and I will see you all on the next episode.